everyone, so another request today. We are doing lamb Shami Kebabs, proper India style. So let's get started. So to begin with, we need to heat our pan with some ghee in. So let's get the ghee into a pan. So traditionally for these Shami Kebabs, you sizzle the cumin in ghee. So here's my cumin seeds and I'm just going to get them in a few seconds. Now this is amazing with a mint chutney. These kebabs go hand in hand with a mint chutney. Even a tamarind chutney is nice, or a tomato sauce is nice as well. Okay, so let's get our jeera into our ghee. I was going to say wait for it to sizzle, but it is already sizzling and talking to me. And what I want to, you can love the smell of ghee. I want to get in my ginger and garlic. So I've roughly chopped some ginger and I've kind of halved my cloves, so that goes in as well. Give that a mix just for a few seconds. So with these Shami Kebabs, all about the texture. So you do cook your lamb mince together in your ghee and your ginger garlic mix, but then you need to food process the ingredients. So let's just give this another few seconds. Right, that is perfect, really nice and hot. I'm going to go in with some red chilli flakes, give that a mix, or you can alternatively use the dried full red chilies and just kind of break those in a few pieces. Right, now this is ready for my lamb mince. So lamb mince goes straight in like this. This is on quite a high heat. Give that a mix to lower it a little bit. Okay, perfecto. Lovely, just let that cook for a few seconds. Just breaking it up as well. The ginger garlic is of course softening in that too. And now what I've done is I've soaked some chana dal overnight just to soften it. And if you kind of break it, just break apart. So that's exactly how you want it. Another key ingredient of Shami Kebabs is chana dal. So you get that texture of that really fine mince with the dal. Really yummy kebabs. These are lamb mince. Traditionally using lamb mince. Okay, and I am going to go in now with my chana dal, soaked chana dal. Soaking, of course, just softens it really well. Okay, just going to give this about a minute or so. Right, lovely. I want to go in there now with some salt, just for seasoning. Give that a mix. And now we need to let this cook out. So it is going to take about 15 minutes to begin with, and then we'll check it. So I'm going to cover, keep mixing every 1 minute or so, and put it on a low to medium heat now. So let's give that about 15 minutes. Right, so this has been cooking for 15 minutes or so, and I've been giving it a stir now and again. But I can see that my lentils, they're beginning to mush slowly, but I'm going to give this another 8 to 10 minutes, and again keep checking it. Right, this should be ready. Moisture has dried up. What I am going to do, I can see there's still a little bit of excessive oil, so what I am going to do is switch the heat off, and I'm just going to strain the mixture, and then I'm going to leave it to cool for about 15 minutes, and then we are on to the next step. Right, so my lamb mince and chana dal mixture with the ginger and garlic and spices has been strained, so just to take out any excessive oil. I've also left it to cool for about 20 or so minutes. And now what I'm ready to do is get that mixture along with some other ingredients into my food processor and mix it all together. So first of all, I've got some fresh mint that just goes in. Now these are key ingredients of a traditional Lucknowi style Shami Kebab, which is actually where it originated. It's said to have originated in Lucknow. Apparently the recipe back in the day came from a chef to a Nawab, so a chef of a king who tried the recipe, and the king apparently loved it, and yeah, that was when Shami Kebab was invented. I've got some dried fried onions, so that goes in. I now want to go in with my, as you can see, it's really well cooked, and the lentils are perfectly cooked as well, so that goes into my mixer, my processor, just a little bit at a time. And we do have those ginger and garlic pieces in there, so of course that's going to process all together. So just getting that all in, just hoping that this food processor mixer is going to do the job. This is my one. My mum doesn't really let me use her one, but if this doesn't do the job, I'm going to have to revert to using her one. Alright, so just get that all in here. Okay, get that in there. Right, let me go ahead and process all those together. Okay guys, so that is all blended perfectly, and what I want to do now is I just want to squeeze the mince and just combine it and also break it down even more. I want to make it even nice and smoother than it already is. I'm also going to get in a little bit of lemon juice for a nice khatta taste, so a bit of a tang. So that's combined it well together. It's holding together really well. Actually, I've got a little bit more lemon. Let me just add that as well. And I also want to go in just with a touch of garam masala, not too much, because traditionally Shami Kebab's not supposed to be overpowered with spice. It's all about the texture in this one. So it's really, really nice and smooth. Just give that a mix. Okay, now to actually shape these, what you need to do is, I'm wearing gloves, you don't need to wear gloves, you can just do it with your bare hands, that's fine. So if I get about, that's a bit too much, about that much mixture, and what I'm doing is just pressing it down and making it into little tikkis like this. Now it's holding together because of course it does have that chana dal in, but you really, like you saw, you really have to kind of with your hand almost like massage the mixture in. So okay, so that is a perfect Shami Kebab tikki. So I'm going to go ahead and make the rest of those. Right, I am all done molding my Shami Kebabs and they look absolutely yummy. I tried to keep them as much as I could the same size. Let's see how much one of these weighs. I've got my weighing scale here. So about 45 grams. Let's just weigh another one. 51. Yes, so I would say anywhere between 45 to 50 grams each is the perfect size for a Shami Kebab. Right, now we are ready to dip these or coat these in some whisked egg and then get pan frying. Righty, I am ready with my tawa, so you can use a frying pan or a tawa, and what I want to do is lower the heat a little bit. We do of course need to heat it, so mine's been heating for about a minute, so I'm going to just drizzle some oil onto my tawa. And now the secret of the perfect Shami Kebab is the following. So you need some egg, so just whisk up some egg, and what I'm doing is getting each one of my Shami Kebabs, coating in egg before I put it onto the tawa like this. Just do that to all of them, and by the time my tawa should be nice and hot. So how many have I made? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cute. Alrighty, what else could you eat a Shami Kebab with? A nice cucumber salad on the side, or any salad actually. fresh salad, perfect. Right now I can turn the heat a little bit higher on that. So if I get them all on at once, then they will cook evenly. Right, and I'm just carefully doing this. You can't kind of be too rough with these tikkies. You don't want the mince to crumble, but the secret is all in the mixing and moulding. Okay, perfecto. Now, yep, you are just perfectly pan frying these delicious Shami Kebabs. So what I'm going to do is give them about a minute or so on this side and then turn them over. So let's give this a minute. Okay, time to turn over. Let's check. Perfect. Let's do the same on that one. You can even do this with a tongue. You don't have to use a fish slice like this. Just carefully. They look good. And that egg has really helped to hold them together. And this one, so I'm just with the help of my hand turning these. And then you can lightly press them down like this. And they don't take long at all because remember the mince and the dal mixture is already cooked. So just pressing these down a little bit and giving that side about a minute as well. That side has also had a minute. Oh, perfect. That's what I was looking for. Delicious. Be careful as you're turning them around. Really, really nice color. And now this side just needs another 30 seconds and then I am ready to come off the heat. These look so good. They are quite delicate actually. It's not the easiest thing to make a Shami kebab, and getting that texture absolutely perfect is quite a challenge, but it's all worth it. Now remember everyone, you can find all my recipes below my videos. I hope you are enjoying all the recipes that I am bringing to you. Right, you know what? I'm going to switch off the heat because these are absolutely ready. Let me show you my Shami kebab tikkis, guys. These look absolutely yummy. And you know what? I actually can't resist tasting one. So I'm going to take one off my pan real quick and just going to break through. Guys, just look at the texture inside. I want you to see that. Just as a proper Shami kebab should be. Right. That is really nice. Mint and lamb, the best. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed that. I'm going to go and eat a few more of these. In the meanwhile, you guys stay safe and stay healthy. I'll see you soon. Bye.